What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and hopefully you guys like Mountain Dew, because tonight we're going to be talking about game fuel. I just spilled it on myself, but I know the news has been a little slow over the past couple of days. Season 2 of Black Ops Cold War just released a couple of days ago, so with that, they expect us to grind the game for at least a couple of weeks before we start getting a lot of marketing again. Now, don't forget the Samantha Max's Operator Bundle does release tomorrow in the store for 2,400 COD points. I'll be covering it here on my channel as well, but tonight, we're going to be talking about an exclusive DLC drop, some new updates for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, as well as some surprise announcements that you did not expect. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and be sure to show some love to tonight's sponsor. Now, tonight's video is sponsored by Core Games. Core Games is an online PC gaming platform that allows anyone, let it be a games developer or just a gamer like you and me, to create games for absolutely free of charge. The interface is very easy to learn, and you don't need any coding or art skills to get started with it. Core is also powered by Epic's Unreal Engine, so everything looks as smooth as some of your favorite games. Yes, that includes Fortnite. And if you aren't interested in making your own games, then you can already play a ton of free games available on Core's platform through all of your favorite genres: simulation, shooters, and even more. Core has a wide variety of games already available to play because there are plenty of gamers like us making games on a daily basis. I've recently been playing a lot of Prop Hunt on Core, which, yes, as you guessed, is just like the mode in Call of Duty. So Prop Hunt, of course, has you disguise yourself as props and play a large game of hide and seek against several other players. This is obviously best to play with people that you know, and to me, Core is a real innovative service with endless possibilities for what games can exist. New games are literally published every single day for you to build, battle, and explore with all of your friends. You can also add me on Core at my username dkdynamite, and don't forget, Core is completely free to use, and if you're interested, you can download it with the link down below in the description. So back to the video, definitely stay tuned here on the channel for another sponsor I'll be posting in a couple of days, where I'll be giving away a PlayStation 5 thanks to a mobile app called Plink. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for that. I know PS5s are still pretty rare these days, so I'm very excited about that sponsor. But when it comes to the Mountain Dew promotion now, here's what's going on. So the Black Ops Cold War themed game fuel cans are going away very soon, but there is a new promotion going on for a limited time where if you purchase any game fuel pack on Mountain Dew's website, so a 12 pack of the blue, red, or green game fuels, you'll get access to an exclusive ambassador skin for Adler. And let me just show you guys, this skin is absolutely unreal. I mean, probably one of the best skins in the game right now, and funny enough, it's through a Mountain Dew promotion. So I don't know about you guys, but we haven't had a promotion from any company in Call of Duty give us a skin like this. I mean, this is just absolutely insane. Hopefully you guys like it. So once again, Mountain Dew's website is linked down below in the description. Go ahead and buy a 12 pack of any one of the flavors of game fuel, and you get your hands on this new Adler skin. Essentially, it'll email you a confirmation code of your order along with a code that you can redeem at callofduty.com/redeem. But that's also not all. So Prestigious Key pointed this out in a video a couple of days ago. So Mountain Dew actually recently posted a code over on their Twitter, and the code is actually reusable somehow. So everybody can put this code in. I'll put it on screen and I'll link it down below in the description. When you put this code in on callofduty.com/redeem, you'll get some other DLC items, 5 items to be exact. So you'll get 2 charms. One is a Dorito chip and one is a Mountain Dew can. You'll then get a animated emblem, looks like a nuke, and you'll then get a cool looking Dorito sticker, as well as a really nice calling card. So these 5 items were available back when this promotion was still going on for Black Ops Cold War game fuel. You would redeem one of these codes on callofduty.com/redeem and get one of these items completely random. I only managed to get the Dorito chip, I think it was like 2 months ago, but I never managed to get some of these other items. But if you missed out, you could put in the code that I put in on screen. And I know Xfinity was also doing a promotion for Black Ops Cold War that's still going on right now, and the skin wasn't great. I mean, there was a giant tournament going on where if you took part in it, you have a chance at winning some XP and some other rewards. It was a cool event, and I think by taking part in it, you get that skin guaranteed. It actually bugged out for me, so I wasn't able to take part in the Xfinity event, but I'll have that linked down below in the description if you guys are interested as well. Now, hopefully you guys like the thumbnail of tonight's video. It's one of my personal favorites that Fajardi has ever made. He exceeded all expectations with it, even made a custom game fuel render just to match the new Adler render. It came out insane, but if you guys need any Call of Duty graphics, whether it's renders or thumbnails, Fajardi is your guy to go to, and his link is down below in the description. But Mountain Dew, hit me up, man. I drink game fuel almost every day. We'll love to do some promotions for Mountain Dew here on my channel. I know Mountain Dew has partnered up with other Call of Duty creators in the past, so that'll be a dream come true for me at some point if that happens in the future. But now when it comes to updates for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, we first up have the ending of the free access week tomorrow on March 4th. It of course came with access to the Outbreak Zombies mode, not the Machina or Firebase, and of course access to the entirety of multiplayer. Yes, that includes Fireteam, as you guys are seeing gameplay of in the background. round, but if you guys saw the word trial next to anybody's name in a public lobby, just know they were taking part in this free access week, and I'm sure they'll do more access weeks at some point in the future for other modes in the game as well. I'm sure the player counts of both Outbreak and multiplayer were hot during this period, so Activision should be pretty happy about that to provide more quality updates for these modes at some point in the future. But we then have a new rapid fire mosh pit debuting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer. It comes with respawn modes for Apocalypse, Nuketown, Crossroads Strike, Raid, Express, and Garrison, arguably some of the best maps in the game right now, and it'll have constant radar sweep throughout the entire match for any one of those maps, as well as disabling the Ghost perk and less waiting between matches to get right back into the action. So if you guys are a bit impatient or have OCD, then there you have it. We have a cool new playlist coming tomorrow in Black Ops Cold War. The fact that Ghost perk is disabled along with a constant radar sweep should mean that Nuke should be a little bit easier. People are going to be playing a little bit more hectically, less camping, should be a lot more action all the way around. So I'm excited for that. We also have an announcement earlier today from Treyarch regarding Dead Ops Arcade first person mode, which I just covered a couple of days ago in a previous video. I'll have that link down below in the description. Definitely give it a shot. As they said, first person launches in public matches tomorrow for a new 4-player zombies experience. Fight through 60 plus rounds, discover treasures and power-ups, explore randomly generated dungeons, and team up against Margwas, Crawlers, Blightfathers, Werewolves, and more. So we gotta be honest here, right? There are people out there who probably didn't know that Dead Ops Arcade is even there. I mean, Dead Ops Arcade 3 is at the main menu, unlike Dead Ops Arcade 2 from Black Ops 3 where it was under the bonus tab. Dead Ops Arcade 3 is in Black Ops Cold War's main zombies menu, but the first person mode, for whatever reason, was hidden under private matches. And yes, you're still able to play this with your friends in a private game, but most people didn't even see the mode was added in. It was mentioned in a Treyarch tweet, but when Season 2 first came out, I had no idea they added this in. But starting tomorrow, more people should be able to discover this mode thanks to it being added into public matches. So I went ahead and did it in private games, beat it twice already in that playlist. I mean, it's a lot of fun. It feels a little bit easier because you have a 3-hit down system in first person, and you can see everything too. So if you're not a fan of that third person bird's eye point of view, then first person is the way to go. It's one of the most heavily requested features for Dead Ops Arcade that I've heard about for the past 5 years now. They've made it a reality, and Dead Ops Arcade 3 has a lot of content packed into it. Takes roughly 3+ hours to beat it, even if you're speeding through a lot of the areas. Give it a shot. It's a lot of content, and if you guys are bored of regular zombies or Outbreak, Dead Ops Arcade 3 has a lot of surprises in store for you guys, so really recommend it. And yes, you can actually earn the achievements in Dark Ops by taking part in the first person playlist. I have my Dead Ops videos also linked down below in the description. We also have a high resolution texture pack for Modern Warfare and Warzone that went live on PlayStation and Xbox this past week. On PlayStation, it says it's recommended only for PS4 Pro and PS5 with high resolution displays. Loading up the game should prompt a download ASAP. And with that, we aren't sure if the 4K is native or just upscaled. Let me know in the comments if you guys know the answer to that, but I'm still waiting for a massive overhaul to Warzone, not to transition it to the Black Ops Cold War engine, but an overhaul to where it's a native game on PS5, not the PS4 application, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And that could also give us an FOV slider in the future as well. That's something that Black Ops Cold War has, but Modern Warfare just doesn't. So maybe with the new Treyarch Warzone map in April, we'll get a massive overhaul to Warzone where we get at least an FOV slider and some better displays for next-gen consoles. But along with that as well, it was revealed that everybody will be given a name change token on March 15th for Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. So if you guys are not happy with your display name for your Activision account, you'll be able to change your name at least once on March 15th, and they made it clear that you'll get one name change token every 6 months. Would be cool if you can use some COD points to buy as many as you want, but I understand there has to be some restriction on this feature overall. Last but definitely not least, we also have an update on the Nuke event for Warzone. So it's unclear if March 11th is the date when it's going to happen. That's the date when the Outbreak Zombies event ends inside of Warzone. To clear up confusion, no, Outbreak is not going away in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, but the Outbreak event is going away within Warzone on that day. The fact that it didn't keep the Outbreak Zombies event live in Warzone throughout all of Season 2 has me scratching my head. I'm like, alright, something has to be planned then on March 11th or some point after that that's huge. And I mean, the Nuke event is one of the biggest predictions right now. There are some leaked images that I can't show on screen showing what Verdansk's going to look like after it's nuked. Lots of areas are going away. It is happening, right? Everybody get prepared for this. It is finally going to happen, but some quotes were data mined as of recently, which again I can't play on screen, but you can easily find them all over Twitter. Some of the quotes are new, some of the quotes are old. So back when Warzone launched last year, it was literally last March, some quotes were data mined about a nuke event, and that just proves that a nuke event was always going to happen, but it got delayed many times for whatever the reason reason was the Nuke event was originally going to happen, I think, during a live event at some point during the summer. Then it was pushed back for the Black Ops Cold War reveal, and now it's been pushed back till who knows when. So it's been pushed back quite a few times. Maybe now is the right time when they're going to finally do it. But some new culture found, such as, you know, Verdansk has fallen, extraction canceled, Nuke inbound for Verdansk, you're on your own soldier, extraction failed, fight for your life, 5-minute warning, nuclear warhead inbound, nuke impact imminent, get to the Xville. Lots of cool culture found. Again, some are new, some are old, and I'm assuming the new ones were added in to kind of add to the old ones to make sure the event is as action-packed as possible. But I'm excited for this. I'll be going live on that day in case anything happens. Hopefully you guys can make it there. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave all your thoughts down below in the comment section. Show some love to our sponsor Core, also linked down below. And of course, show some love to Mountain Dew. Get that Adler Ambassador skin and those 5 free DLC items that you can get your access to right now for free. But that is about it. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everyone.